Welcome to this Qigong practice. We're going to bias this towards yin energy. Now the reason for that is we've got this wonderful overcast fall day. And it's Friday morning in Wisconsin, which means I am post-teaching spin. So I teach spin 5:15 in the morning on Fridays at Windsor Athletic Club. Shout out to Windsor Athletic Club. Filled with a lot of yang energy. It's big music, it's dark lights, it's big effort. And so this is a chance for me to calm down and connect to yin energy. Now I bring that up because it's great to practice both ends of the spectrum. Practice activities that actually help us connect and calm down, and practices that help us connect and go big. This is our connect and calm down. So let's begin with a wide leg stance, knocking on the door of life. We'll do just enough yang, we'll do just enough efforting today to kind of catch our nervous system. And like I said, we'll spend most of the time guiding it back to a place of being grounded, calm, and center. Now this time of year, this transition of summer to fall, late summer officially, we connect to the earth element, which is our invitation to ground. We can also start to flirt with the metal element, which is wind or breath, which we do every time anyways. It's also okay to bring a little bit of remnants of summer, that kind of heat building fire element in. All right, let's go to those lung points. Metal element. That space right between the shoulder and the chest. Lung points 1 and 2. Nice little boost to our immune system. Helps wake the body up. That hand knocking at our low back right over the kidneys, the batteries. This is just a way to skillfully activate the body. We're going to the upper traps now. Opening the door for a little clear thinking, back to the chest points. We don't need too much clear thinking. I'm joking. I could always use a boost. Then let's go to the lower dantian, those lower points, lower abdomen, low back still. That backhand always knocking over the same spot right between the first and second lumbar vertebrae, also known as Ming Men. All right, make this beautiful transition now to water waves, a very yin movement. We feel the arches of the feet still lifting. The toes are gentle kickstands, the knees are soft. The tailbone drops towards the earth as the crown of the head just gently lifts skyward. And we start to sense the air moving over the palms of the hands. This just brings our nervous system into focus. And then we'll release that. Spinal cord breathing. With a breath in, we open the chest. And a breath out, curve forward to help the breath out. A breath in to open. And a breath out to close. So the tongue rests gently on the roof of the mouth. The breath is in and out through the nose, nice and even. But allow the movement to help that breath in as we open the chest, and allow the movement to help the breath out. Now let's do a couple of these where we magnify that. So intentionally, we're going to make the breath bigger than we need. So a big breath in. And a big breath out. All of it in and out through the nose right now. Big breath in. Big breath out through the nose. So now let's do 2 in through the nose, out through the mouth. Big breath in. And let it all go, let it all go, let it all go. Big breath in. Big breath out. Now take a moment just to check in. What that practice does is actually agitates the nervous system, oftentimes in a skillful way. It leaves us with a feeling of a little bit of dizziness, but you may also feel an increased ability to settle. It's a cool feeling. It's an example of the benefit of activating the system, pushing it, and then stepping out of the way and letting it come back. And let's take a wide leg stance now. We're going to play in the world of Dao Yin. Dao Yin is sort of this connection between Taoist Qigong practice and yoga practice. They really all had similar, if not the same, roots. Letting one elbow rest on the knee. Incidentally, both feet pointing forward, maybe slightly out. We're going to bring one arm up overhead as one arm rests on the knee, and then we turn to look over. With a breath out, we come to the center, release the pose, and with a breath in, we open the other side. A breath out, we come to the center, and a breath in to open, finding this straight line between the heel and the index finger. And the other side. You may notice that this one's a little more limited with me. Those of you who have been following me know that I've recently had a rotator cuff surgery. It's coming along nicely. But I still have some evidence of it. One more time to each side. And a release. Using the breath in to help open. Finding that energetic line from the heel of the leg that's straight to the index finger of the arm that's straight. And releasing. Let's come back to our forward bend. One hand stacks on top of the other. Breath in. We're coming to our skillful back bend. Drop the tailbone. Release the toes. Connect to the breath. And release. We're getting good at that, so we can touch that moment quickly. Pebble in the pond. Quintessential late summer grounding movement. A breath in as the hands come back to the hips, and a breath out as we release. The invitation here is to enjoy a little bit longer exhale. And as I say that, don't think of it as efforting to make that exhale longer. And in fact, just the opposite. You're going to do what your body actually wants to do, what your physiology actually wants to do. So you're looking for that pace, that feeling of ease. It might be exactly what I'm doing, or you may have your own version of it. Breath in as we land. It's just a nice, subtle, soft, easy breath in. And then this nice, long, luxurious breath out. Subtle, easy breath in. Last one. And then let's bring the feet together. We'll do our centering motion. One hand rests under the lower abdomen. We gather energy and bring that down the center. Breath in. Center. Thank you for your practice. If you enjoyed this practice, well, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. I love hearing from you. All right, I'll see you in the next video.